tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Featherweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, José Aldo Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the California Kid, Urijah Faber!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So the UFC featherweight champion José Aldo is back, perhaps the greatest featherweight the octagon has ever seen. Massive support in the building tonight. We'll see if he goes to the leg kicks here early. All right, so there it is. Just to your expectation, Daniel, you felt like the wrestler was going to be able to get his takedown game going, and the kickboxer is floored immediately here in round 1.
Well, they say wrestlers have the ability to dictate where the fight takes place, especially against a kickboxer. And with that takedown, he proved that point very stern.
Oh, big elbow. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. He's got to be careful here.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Faber's in half guard. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. Big ground and pound.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Really like the ground control. This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big take.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Big kick lands.
Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is, you can tell when the So look for him now to secure his opponent to try and solidify this position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Faber. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Side control now.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Faber. Oh, he's got his back. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. There's a kick. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, a huge inside leg kick for him. Calf kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in the second round. Try to establish that jab. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Effective use of the jab there by Aldo. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both are... He's hurt bad.
Able to rip the body there. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark. Aldo going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts.
Oh, nice body kick.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Nice job by Faber defensively there.
That was a slick transition.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Faber getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here.
He passes to half guard. Gotta be careful here.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Faber grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, how about it? Just what the doctor ordered, he gets back to the feet.
John, it's like a Hail Mary. He needed to get up to his feet to give himself an opportunity. He got there. Now let's see if he can cash it. Hurt him bad.
Oh!
Big right hand.
What a last minute!
He's going to guillotine. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Right into side control.
Nice defense. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Stop.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the California Kid, Urijah Faber.
All right, so we congratulate the UFC Hall of Famer, Urijah Faber. This was a clean, complete effort out of the former WEC champ tonight. And at the very least, a win like this serves to put him right back in the title conversation. Big, big W in a career full of them for the California Kid, Urijah Faber.